go to RHy&x.
Hey, it's Roger. I'm on location in Cresswind, Wesley Chapel, which is one of the premier 55 plus neighborhoods in the greater Charlotte area. I live here. Loving it. Loving the 55 plus, baby. Wow, wow, wow. I'm sitting here with Marcy Sacks from Romancing the Home Interiors. She's really good. And we're going to talk about maybe where you're at right now. Maybe you're sitting up in New Jersey or Sacramento and thinking, I want to move, but man, I've been in this house 40 years. I don't know what to bring. I don't know what will fit in those floor plans, blah, blah, blah. How do you approach that, Marcy?
It's a very unsettling feeling when you're not feeling solid. You really don't ever want to feel like you're in quicksand. You don't know what you're telling the mover to bring. You don't know what's really going to fit. All of a sudden you're in the spot where you have 10-foot ceilings. You might not have had 10-foot ceilings in the past. And there are a lot of decisions. The floor plans are all going to work for you in a different way. A lot of it is about lifestyle. How much are you going to entertain? Do you really need it to be an open floor plan, or is something that's a little bit more compartmentalized right for you?
Well, so what about that hutch that grandma gave us and that we like the furniture, we got memories? How do we deal with all that? And then how do we know which floor plan will work for us? Window placement, blah, blah, blah.
It may work perfectly, and you might need a little bit of a blessing of sorts to say, yes, I've looked at the blueprints and I've spoken to you, and even done a FaceTime or a Zoom call from what's going on in your house, so I can make sure that I give you the confidence to take it. Yes, it's going to work. Sometimes we tweak it a little bit and we can redo it, so that could be on the docket too.
Well, and then there's always the discussion about what should I buy in order from the builder and what should I have done after. Now, our situation was a little different. We bought a house that was halfway done. We had no choice about the flooring of the kitchen or whatever. So guess what we got new? Yeah, flooring in the kitchen. But guess what? That lot, oh yeah, baby, baby, baby. And so all I'm saying to you is, if you have a year to wait, and in fact, she was just consulting today with a couple from New York, doing a FaceTime from this floor plan that they're building right now, and she helped them from start to finish. What's an example of helping somebody from start to finish?
So it all starts with what you're taking and then what's really on your shopping list. Today, I was going through some things to really give them the confidence to proceed with what they wanted to purchase. The size, the scale, the proportion, how it's all going to work together, and making sure that we're staying on budget, the budget that they're saying is comfortable for them.
And when you say scale and proportion, I've heard you talk about that. Delve into that a little deeper.
So sometimes the way that the model is laid out isn't going to work for you. The people that I'm working with have big plans to entertain quite a lot. They're buying into the 55 and over lifestyle, and they know that they're going to have a million friends once they get here, and they want to entertain. They're very comfortable with it. A normal sofa love seat chair is seating for 6. They think that 2 more couples in them is going to be 6 before they blink, and they don't want to not have enough seating. So I redid their plan so that they have seating for 10.
Wow. Well, it almost sounds like I work for her. I'm just, you know, when you have somebody that you've hired, you like, and you go back and you recommend, then it's real easy to be positive like that. But it just seems to me that, for instance, even as buyer agents, my team of buyer agents can be extremely helpful to you as you are picking a lot, picking a floor plan. But here's something else to think about. What if you had her when you were picking the floor plan, and she's already maybe FaceTimed and understood your current furniture, and she could literally walk you through with my team member, the buyer agent, coming through and looking at all the models. And by the way, this is not the only 55 plus in town. David Weekley's got a tremendous one that's on fire right now, not far from here. So if your kids live in Monroe or Weddington, Waxhaw, Wesley Chapel, Marvin, you know, here are 2 good options for you to compare. And I remember we had Dave and Liz come here. My broker partner Rodney brought them here, and they were like, they thought they were going to live here, and they ended up at Encore at Streamside. Another couple from Utah came, subscribers of mine, and they were sure they were going to buy in here. Met them. Jack, the real estate dog, was alive then, and we met them at the sales center, and they ended up going to the other Coulter neighborhood on Lake Wiley, which is tremendous. So you never know. Having somebody to help you with your options is great. So hopefully you give me a call before you reach out to this builder or any builder. Start with that. So at what point, Marcy, should somebody get involved with you if they might want floor coverings or they might want some design services?
It's always better to have the information right from the get-go so you can plan appropriately and really have what you want in the end. No matter what development it is, when you're moving out of state, you really need that extra security, that extra reassurance. That's my role.
Give them a phone number.
704-503-9721. That's 704-503-9721.
I hope you're listening to I say this. Design services, interior design, window coverings, the bomb. And even lighting fixtures, helping you pick. She even got involved in our Bassett furniture purchase, and we had a little glitch or two, and she stepped in and saved the day. So money well spent. We'd love to be your real estate agent, 704-345-3400. We can also list and sell your house if you're ready to downsize, or as we say, right size. Get rid of that house you've been in for 30, 40 years, and we'll help you sell it, and we'll help you see what the market would bring for your house, but also help you on the buy side. Marcy, thanks so much. It's really a pleasure.
It's always a pleasure, Roger.
Go to RHy&x.com.